What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Purple Shade Podcast. Brody, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Half of the week gone. Come on. Football tomorrow. I'm happy.
Half the week over. That's all you can ask for. Holiday next week.
Yep.
Thanksgiving. Day after. Black Friday. Full Belly Friday, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, whatever they call that. Full Belly Friday.
Whatever they calling it these days. Day after Thanksgiving. Day after Thanksgiving. What you doing for Thanksgiving?
Going to Ma's house.
She cooking?
She does
Obviously.
a little. She still does a little something, A little something, yeah.
Little something.
Little something, yeah. Might bring a dish,
What you gonna bring?
Well, we like macaroni in this house.
With cheese or?
Oh no, 100%. Like 3 different cheeses in this thing. I don't even.
Oh.
Just like
you just said macaroni. You didn't put like mac and cheese or macaroni and cheese. You just.
I mean, I guess you could say macaroni and cheese. Yeah. No, I guess. Yeah, it's like 3 cheeses in this thing, man, and it's like creamy and all that stuff. It's not overdone like we may remember as children, or yeah, be a child, you're a young adult. There you go. Yeah,
it was okay. It was good to me. I ate it.
No, it was edible. You
It was better than edible. Like, man, don't do that. It was better than edible. I mean, man. So you making the mac and cheese?
We're making a version of the macaroni.
A version
of it. Yes. Which what I mean
what's
is
a version? Yeah, what's a version of mac and cheese?
So like, mac and cheese will be there. We're just bringing another macaroni and cheese prepared a little differently with a little bit of extra stuff in there.
What is this extra stuff you speak of?
Well, like 3 different cheeses in this thing, right? Little breadcrumbs, like little toasted breadcrumbs. Not like croutons or nothing. They're like very like a subtle crunch and just whoosh like that.
You do understand that's the definition of a crouton, right?
But it's not hard like a crouton. It's like it's crunchy, but it's easy to chew. It's not like a snap, like.
You basically talking about like the corners of stuffing, the corners of the bread stuffing.
Sure, yeah.
But still a little bit. It sounds a little bit more crunchier than that.
It's a little. It's a subtle crunch. It's like like I don't know how to explain it. It just works for some reason. It's like
whose idea was this?
No way. I mean, I'm all for mac and cheese, but
Does mom know about this?
No.
She don't know. You just gonna pop up with it?
Yeah. Like, hey, try this. It's good.
Try this.
It's really good.
That's gonna be funny. Yeah, I wish I was a fly on the wall to see that.
Just call in. Look, just call in.
No, I would be too busy. I'm gonna be, man. Look, I got to smoke a turkey.
Oh.
A
ham.
I gotta fix the sides. No, I don't do ham.
You don't do ham?
Like they like ham, but it's too much. It's like it's too much.
Yeah.
Because then I gotta find a place to put it and store it. We never eat it all. I don't really eat ham. I'm not a big ham person.
Yeah.
So.
Really? I mean, okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big ham person.
You know what? Maybe you probably didn't go for the honey ham. They always got honey ham at the Thanksgiving. Turkey and the honey ham. I don't really think I ever saw you go for it. Now that I think about it, like I mean, like 20 years later.
Yeah. I'm not a ham kind of person.
Oh. Wow.
Turkey and stuffing is good enough for me.
Well, turkey, stuffing, macaroni, always macaroni.
I'm fixing greens, mac and cheese, sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Stuffing.
Don't do sauerkraut, do you?
No.
Yeah, we
That stuff is gross.
Yeah, we don't. Like, no, I can't.
That's gross.
Ugh.
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna brine the turkey the day before, and
Right.
then get it ready to smoke, and I'm gonna smoke it.
Not to mention football. You're gonna be very busy on
Put it on the day.
Thanksgiving.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm getting up early. I'm gonna get up early, start getting stuff prepped, and then get the turkey out of the brine, sit it back in the fridge so it can dry out a little bit. You know, I like to smoke it when it's really like moist. Like it sucks in all the moisture from the brine, but I like to kind of let it drain and then put it in the fridge for a little bit, uncovered, dry out the skin a little bit so we can, get kind of a crispy type of skin on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not chewy. So
right. Yeah. And like rough. Like what is it? It's like rubber.
Yeah. You don't want no rubber skin. No, you don't want no rubber skin. But yeah. Yeah.
Sounds
and
good.
then you got football.
We got Ravens football. And Bengals. You got AFC North Division football.
Yeah, that's the nightcap.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, you got 2 games. That's right. But still.
Yeah, that's the nightcap.
We got to struggle. So we got you got pressure. You got to prepare. And then afterwards, after you eat your full belly Friday's Eve, whatever they call it, you got more pressure with these Ravens.
Man, I'm gonna be too laid back. I might take a nap.
I hope they prove me wrong, bro. You know what? That does not sound like a bad idea. And then you wake up, energized for the game, and if it doesn't go how you want it, you can yell, and you won't be tired.
Well, it'll start earlier for me. It'll start about 7.
This is true. See, man, look, time zones work so weird. Because for me, it's like 8. They're winding down. Family's winding down, and I'm like, what do I do? You know what I mean? 8 o'clock is kind of like that weird time for me.
Where are you watching the game at?
See, I'm probably going to be watching in the office because if I watch it in the living room, can't the bedroom, they're going to take over the bedroom. But watching in the living room still might be a little bit too open. It echoes. So it might be a little bit too open. So I'm going to have to be quiet or just go in the office.
Quiet?
Yeah, what do you call it? I try to be considerate. You know what I mean? There was a time, where it was like Ravens on watching it, a whole bunch of BS, and I'm just too loud. And she came out, she yelled at me. And I could have retaliated. It was like, this is my house. I'm like, you know what? I just felt like crap. I was like, wow, she yelled at me. I just felt bad, that's it. I just felt bad. So I just, I stray away from doing that. She yelled at me. I was surprised. Oh no, she cooked me. Yeah.
You was out there getting cooked.
Like a turkey. And I couldn't say anything because I knew I was loud.
For being loud.
Yep. For being loud. And it wasn't even because of her. She was like, your son's trying to sleep. I'm like, and I was,
he probably gets plenty of that.
Oh no, he does. But look, it was my fault.
It is a night game. So.
Right. And you know what I mean? Yes. And I thought that would be enough. Be like, it's a night game. It's like, okay, well, we're trying to sleep. And like, okay. I guess. Yeah, I guess.
That's rough. But speaking of football, we got a few games to get to before the Thursday Thanksgiving games. We got a full slate. Week 12 coming up. Man, got to get to the Jets before you can get to the Bengals, though.
And is that not the worst part right now? The fact that I'm still worried about that game.
I mean, let's preview that game. So 1:00. The New York Football Jets travel to Baltimore to take on the Ravens, M&T Bank Stadium. I wonder what the line is on this one. I haven't checked. I checked yesterday, but I like to check um in real time. Let me see. What's the line on that game? Give me a preview on that game, Brody, while I check the line.
Okay. Well, shucks, man. Preview on this game is a lot of things that should happen, probably won't. But anyway, okay. Deep dive into this. The Jets are 2-8, brother man. 2-8. And two of those wins are AFC North wins. And that's what bothers me. Like right there. I mean, no, they didn't beat the Steelers. Okay, great. But the other two wins they got is the Browns and the Bengals. And if you ask me, those are teams that the Ravens like to struggle against, whether they have a winning or losing record. It just doesn't matter.
Right now, the Ravens are favored by 2 touchdowns. -14.
I hope so, man.
At home against the Jets. That's a big spread for a team that's struggled on offense.
Hold up. Is it? What does the home team normally get?
Normally, the home team gets 3. Normally, in normal circumstances.
Yeah, right.
The home team gets 3 just for being a home game. I mean, just for being the home team. So, right. Guess if you want to look at it from that perspective, it's 11-point spread, maybe.
I mean, that's still 2
if
possessions.
You want to think about it like that. I mean, it depends on where you looking. Some books got them at 13.5. Some books got them at 14. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But it's a big spread. As a matter of fact, it is the largest spread of the week. Well, no, it's actually tied with the Seahawks and the Titans. That spread is the same at about 13.5 to 14.
Yeesh. How about them Cowboys?
What about them?
Oh no, I'm just being weird. How about them? We had a state. How about them Cowboys? The stars at night are big, bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
Okay, you have a moment.
And both of the teams are just atrocious right now. And I still can't pit them. I still can't say the Ravens got it because the Texans blew out the Ravens, boys and girls.
They did. They dropped, 44 on the Ravens?
44 on the Ravens. And this is a struggling team. A struggling team. And this is my problem with this Jets game right here. Houston's struggling, but yet could put up 44 points against this Ravens defense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem right there. Right there, because the Jets, 2-8, not a good team. They're not a good team. They beat the Browns and they beat the Bengals. Now, granted, the Browns have a quarterback crisis. The Bengals had Joe Flacco, our Super Bowl quarterback.
Yeah, from like 30 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. I mean, hey, the ring still fits on the finger. But, I mean, the football feels different when he grabs it, I guess.
I don't know. It's been long, and I don't know. He might need a new size. Joe's in his 40s, man.
Yes, he is. But he still got that cannon, right? And I just
still throw that ball,
right? But it's the Jets, man. I say all this, talk about all these different teams, yada yada. It's the Jets, man, and I just can't. The
Jets are in disarray, though, man. The Jets are in disarray. They trade away their best 2 defensive players. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're benching Justin Fields and they're going to start Tyrod Taylor this week.
Didn't the Ravens lose to Tyrod Taylor playing for Buffalo? Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Like a couple years ago. But still, it happened.
That was a while ago if it happened.
Yeah, because he was with No. He was with us and then he went back to wait, who was he playing for? Who was Tyrod Taylor playing for when he started and he beat the Ravens? Who was he playing?
I don't know. That was a while ago though.
Where's my? I'm I'm gonna fact check that because see, if they're gonna start Tyrod Taylor, already starting BS of past things that have happened that should not have happened. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna act like I'm not worried about it, because anybody can get beat. But I mean, when you look at this game in hindsight, the Ravens should win this game. They're favored by 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
They have the better team. They have the better roster. Again, the Jets are in full on rebuild mode, trading away their top 2 defensive players and benching their quarterback. Rookie head coach. They've won a few games. They've had a few bright spots, but the teams they beat are bad.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a game the Ravens shouldn't struggle, but you don't know if they are or they aren't. You just don't know. But they have to dominate in the trenches, and that's something they don't, and they can't do because their line is so bad. And that's what always bothers me, Brody, is because the line is so bad, they make this team unpredictable.
Exactly. There you go.
You want to know what else makes this team unpredictable? Pressure. When they were losing, there was pressure to win. They're back to 500. The one thing this team does is it likes to get comfortable. Mm-hmm. And sometimes when it gets comfortable, it gets lazy.
Sloppy.
And they start losing games that they shouldn't.
Here we go.
So I don't want to call it a trap game, but trap game, anybody?
I feel like it's there.
The Jets have no business winning this game, but could they? Of course they could. They're an NFL team.
Exactly. Yeah.
Any given Sunday or Monday or Thursday.
Or Friday.
Or Friday.
Even Saturday. It's happened Saturday.
Yeah. Even depending on the time of the year, Saturday at the end of the season. But at the end of the day, look, the Jets have a horrible run defense. Man, I think they're like at the bottom of the league when it comes to like stopping the run. So lean on Derrick Henry this game. We talked about this yesterday. I don't think Lamar is healthy at all. He didn't practice again today, Brody. He's got another injury. He now has an ankle injury. So behind this line, Lamar Jackson has had a hamstring injury, a knee injury, and now an ankle injury. Make that make sense.
5 sacks. Yet, that's how it makes sense.
But yet this coaching staff, one person, I'm not even going to mention his name. I'm tired of it. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth even saying it. So, but this coaching staff refuses to make a change. They still think everything's okay. They're like that meme. You know the meme with the little character in the kitchen and everything's burning. It's like, this is fine. It's not. It's not. Your MVP quarterback yet has another injury. And you don't want to make a change on offense. Every week we look at this line and guys are like tripping over each other, missing blocks, running past blocks. Man, you know how many this is like a weekly thing for me. I see it all over my timeline. Falele missed this block. Rosengarten missed a block. Voorhees misses a block. And the sad part is, I'm like, what week are we talking about? What week are we talking about? We're in week 12 now. It's like, what week are we talking about?
Yeah, week 12.
And even though the Jets are horrible at stopping the run and they're not that great on defense, especially with their best 2 defenders gone, the Ravens could still struggle because that's what they do. And again, that's asinine. I just don't understand it, man. I'm tired. And that's why I said, man, the rest of the season, it's just going to ride out. I don't care. I don't. I think I got to the point where I don't care weeks ago. I'm just kind of riding this out. It can go either way. I really don't care at this point because I've seen this story before. I don't think this team's going to do anything in the playoffs if it makes it to the playoffs. Still got to get there. The Ravens are still not in the playoffs yet, even though they're 5-5, which means they're an average team. They're a middle of the road team who play in a horrible division, and that's the only reason they have a shot at the playoffs right now. So they got to keep winning. They got to keep winning. Again, the Jets are near the bottom in run defense and sack rate. So they don't get sacks and they don't stop the run. So that should equal, Lamar having time, the running backs having some holes to run through, but it's not guaranteed. You can't guarantee that with this offensive line. They're just that bad. And I'm not kidding. Everybody, you all see it. They're that bad. How can I have confidence in them even playing the Jets? Come on.
Can't.
I don't know, man.
Can't.
I don't know. But give him a heavy dose of Derrick Henry. Just keep the running game going. Keep the tempo, time of possession. Try to keep Lamar clean.
Please, if you can.
Please. Let's try to get some pressure on, I think it's Tyrod Taylor if he's starting. I think he is.
He is. It's confirmed.
He's a vet. Okay, so he's starting. I mean, he's a vet, but he's still a backup, career backup.
Yeah, exactly. He's not
a career backup.
Yeah. And
go ahead. You know what you're getting out of him. You know what you're getting.
He has not beaten the Ravens yet.
Okay, so good. Let's hope he does it. Let's hope that streak continues. But you started 1-5. You're now 5-5. Just keep it going. Your playoff hopes are still
alive
in your hands and alive. So, and you're favored by 14 points. Go out here and handle business.
Make it.
That's
21.
all you got to do. Go out here and handle business. Do what you're supposed to do, and get out of there healthy. That's it. That's all they have to do. But this line, it's a head scratcher, man.
No, it is.
It's a head scratcher.
No, it is 100%. Like, I question for you: the New England Patriots. They're 8-2, right? 8-2, 9-2.
They've won 8 in a row.
So, and the Jets played. That was the last game they played. They scored 2 touchdowns. Would you say the Patriots' defense is decent?
They've won 8 in a row.
All right.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't give you an answer to that. I haven't watched any of their games, so
we'll do a rough.
I don't know.
I'll do
where are they ranked? Do you have rankings? Where are they ranked?
That's a good question.
What are their defensive ranks?
See, well, they're at the top of the division over the Bills. That's good. Let's see. Because I would like to. I was just trying to do a comparison right now of how they, so they're 8th.
Total defense?
Total defense, 8th.
It's not bad. I mean, top 10.
Right.
It's top 10 defense.
So what I'm saying is, that's the Jets' previous game. Scored 2 touchdowns on them. The 8th, number 8 defense. And let me see, we're going to fact check this. Let's see. Ravens, right now.
They're probably still on the back end in total defense. Probably still in the 20s, maybe. If not high teens.
Where? Placed them at 20th. Well, in their fantasy rankings. No, I don't want fantasy ratings. Mm-hmm. Well, see, it's saying that they're placing them in the top 10 at the current point of the season. It doesn't give a clear number.
Yards per game right now. They're like 25th in
Okay.
yards per game.
25th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll run with that. We'll say okay. So you got the Patriots defense number 8, Ravens
Yeah,
defense.
Patriots are 8th in yards per game.
Right.
And the Ravens are 25th in yards per game.
Okay.
So
25th. If the Jets could score 2 touchdowns on a top 10 defense, top 10 defense. I mean, Ravens aren't even a top 20. That's what it's going to come down to. You have your offense that has to put up points because, I mean, even though the Jets are 2-8, they're not a good team. If they can score on other teams with a higher rated defense, I mean, what does that say about the Ravens defense against the Jets? I mean, how effective will they be?
Well, it depends. I mean, it's all about matchups. It is. It's all about matchups. Right. Case in point, the Vikings went out and beat the Lions, but the Lions beat the Ravens, but the Ravens beat the Vikings. Matchups.
Well,
you know what I mean? It's all about matchups.
Well, this is the
Ravens. I mean, that's a good indicator. I mean, looking at a team's ranking where they are is a good indicator of what they could do. The Patriots are pretty decent at stopping the run. I think they're probably in the top 10 or 15 as far as stopping the run.
Okay.
Looking at it right now, they're the 4th best team against the run this year. They're giving up less than 1,000 yards. So, but passing, they're at the bottom. They're like 24th as far as passing yards. So,
okay.
Again, a lot of that has to do too with pass rush.
Right.
They might not have a great pass rush, but
I mean, this is true. But I mean, this Ravens defense has crumbled in the trenches. They've crumbled in the secondary. They crumbled in the box.
They've done better, but again, their competition has gotten lower.
Right. It's gotten lower, but these guys just seem to like to play to the level of their competition. Like
that's true.
If you ask me, 100%, Ravens should mop the floor with the Jets. Shouldn't even be close. Derrick Henry should have a field day. Lamar Jackson should have a ridiculous, not perfect, but a ridiculous QB rating. Bateman should have at least 2 touchdowns because he's always open.
Minimum. Yep.
I mean, that's what I feel should happen against a team of that caliber, the Jets. I mean, they're 200, bro. Oh man, I feel bad for the Titans. They 100. Dang. All right, just off that, but still, the Jets is 200.
200 what?
Oh, that's the percentage. I'm sorry. 200.
Oh, when you talking about win percentage?
Yeah,
win percentage.
Yeah, 200, man. Yeah, the Ravens are back at 5. Awesome, right? Awesome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I still can't call it. As a Ravens fan, you see it. Look, you see it. I'm a homer for real, big time. I can't call this. The win was ugly against the Browns. Terrible. Like the worst win I've seen in a long time with the Ravens. Playing that caliber of team. That was another team that was 200. You see where I'm going with this? So, all right, real quick, backtrack.
I mean, to your point, and I think I'm trying to understand the point that you're trying to make is that, yeah, you can't call it because you just don't know. I mean, people are talking about this defense is back, but in the 4 wins that they've gotten, they've won 4 in a row. But in the 4 wins they've gotten, they've only played one team with a top 10 defense, and that's the Bears. But we all know that's kind of skewed. The Bears aren't what the stats say they are. The Bears aren't that great.
Smeared.
They're 7-3, but I think we all know that the Bears are some frauds, and we know it.
Like 6-6 or something. If that's,
I mean, no, they're 7-3, but
no, they should be 6-6.
Yeah, and they could and they should be right. The Vikings should have beat them last week if they could have stopped the kickoff return. But to your point, they haven't played in these last 4 weeks. They played one team with a statistically halfway decent defense. Every other team is ranked in the bottom half of the league in offense. The Browns are at 30. The Vikings are at 26. And the Dolphins are at 23. So you beat the 23rd. This defense looked good against the 23rd ranked offense, the 26th ranked offense, and the 31st ranked offense. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it's 100%. Yes, 100%. What you just said.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But when they play teams in the top 10, Buffalo's at 2. They got beat.
Oh, they got mopped.
The Lions are at 5. They got beat.
Cooked.
The Chiefs are at 7. They got beat.
Cooked.
The Rams are at 8. They got beat.
Cooked.
That's what I'm saying. It's a tale of two halves, right? Again, the only team that they've beaten with an offense in the top 10, is the Bears. But we all know that's skewed. The Bears aren't that. The Bears aren't that. They're not that great.
They're not that. I like that. They are not that. Yep.
They're not that. Because the Bears have played some really bad teams. But they're not that great. Just saying. I'm just saying. So take that any way you want it. But I'm giving you facts and I'm giving you stats. So you saying, and the Jets right now are the 29th best offense. So they should beat them, right?
They should.
It's a pattern. So they should beat this team. They shouldn't have a problem with the Jets. They should not. They should not have a problem with the Jets. They should not. This should be this should be an easy Sunday. But you know, with this team, there's no easy Sundays. So,
and look, right there, you just said it. Do you feel the Ravens and the Browns game? Did you feel any type of stress during that game?
Yeah, no.
It should have been any. And now that's a 2-8 team. And here we are. But I go play another 2-8 team. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's not a division game. It's not. But still, man, I don't feel confident. Is that terrible? I mean, the teams won 4 in a row. Great. They started out 1-5, a little bounce back.
No, it's not, because they're 5-5. It's hard to feel comfortable about any game with a team that's 5-5, regardless of what everybody thinks the Ravens are. At the end of the day, they're 5-5. Like Bill Parcells said, you are what your record says you are. They are an average team right now.
0-0, pretty much. If you want to put it to that, they're even.
They're an average team.
Doesn't matter. They're even.
I'm just saying they are. They're an average team, whether you like it or not. That's what it is. Those are the facts.
And I mean,
those are the facts.
Like you look at the numbers. I don't know. You look at the numbers. They're mediocre at best. Mediocre.
Right now, look. When you look at it right now, they have the what did I say? They were 20. They have the 20. They have the 20th. Well, the Ravens.
Oh.
They have the 20th ranked offense. I'm sorry, hold on. Let me refresh this. They have the 20th best offense. And then total defense, you said they were yeah.
You said 25th for total defense. That's what it was for defense.
25th. Yeah, 25th total defense. So right now the Baltimore Ravens have the 20th best offense and the 25th best defense.
Playoffs.
Take that however you want. Take that however you want. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, brother, man, what is left to say about that? Seriously, 20.
We can move
25.
on.
Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we can move on. Let's talk about this Vikings game, because you talk about a must win.
Oh man.
You talk about a must-win game for the Vikings. Man, the Vikings rolled into Lambeau Field on Sunday for a must-win game against the Green Bay Packers. 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 Central. Again, you talk about must-win games. This is 100% a must-win game for the Vikings. Their playoff chances are already on life support. Especially in that division. So they need this one back. They need it last week, but they really need this one. If they drop this one, it's curtains. You can close the curtains. You can just go ahead and cancel Christmas if they don't get this one.
Dang.
But again, going back to kind of what we talked about with the Ravens, something the Vikings have to do is, man, you got to find an offensive identity. You got to figure out what you have in J.J. McCarthy and who you are. Keep it simple.
Stupid.
Try, because that defense, that Green Bay Packer defense, is top 5. And like I said with Myles Garrett last week, Micah Parsons is coming. Pause.
No diddy.
Straight up.
No diddy.
Micah Parsons will be in the building, so you better be on high alert. All hands on deck.
That's your warning. So
all hands on deck.
Micah Parsons he's going to be there. That's your warning. Yeah. Now everybody knows.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. And the Packers have a lot. The Packers probably have the best pass rush that the Vikings have seen so far this season. Last week, McCarthy was sacked 4 times against the Bears. He was sacked 4 times. It could be worse this week. So that O-line is going to have to figure something out. You're going to have to chip, double. You're going to have to slow Micah Parsons down. That's going to – Micah Parsons, like Terrell Suggs said, was 95 on the scouting report. Number 1 better be on the scouting report this week for the Vikings. He better be on that scouting report. You better know where he is at all times. J.J. McCarthy has to be better. I don't think we have to even discuss that. We know he has to be better. He has to be able to – he's got to be quicker in his reads. A lot of times he misses stuff. He misses throws because he's late. He's late a lot on his throws. He still needs to learn how to layer his throws. He's still struggling with that. But again, the kid has played 6 games in the NFL. He's played 6 games, y'all. You can't just toss this kid away. You can't, toss the baby out with the bathwater. You can't do that.
Hey,
you can't.
Dark.
Seriously, you can't. Give this kid some time. I mean, there's people in Minnesota who already want this kid gone. I'm like, God, man, y'all are harsh. Y'all act like y'all have had 30 years of Hall of Fame NFL quarterback play. You're not the Packers. The Packers are lucky in that. You're not. So don't act like you are. Don't act like, he was back. He was coming after a Hall of Famer. Stop it. So come on, y'all. Just give him a shot. Give him a shot. But again, Kevin O'Connell has to help him out, man. I keep beating this drum. Simple. Make it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Right? Keep it simple, stupid. Give him some quick throws. Give him some confidence early. Try to run some boot. You're gonna have to keep. He's gonna have to be in motion this week, right? You're gonna have to keep him moving, so he don't get hit. You don't want him to be, just a target dummy, right? Standing there. So keep McCarthy on the move this week. Establish the run.
Yeah,
Brody, how many times do I say that?
A lot. Every week.
Thank you. Every week. Establish the run. Build off the play action. The one thing that does frustrate me, again, as good as I think Kevin O'Connell is as a coach, he abandons the run way too quickly. Way too quickly. Feed off of that. Feed off of Aaron Jones. Feed off of Jordan Mason. Please. Please, please, please. And again, if it's 3rd and 1 or 2, Run the ball. Even if it's 3, run the ball. Just saying. Jordan Love will throw you the ball too. On defense, man, look, I think they did a halfway decent job against Caleb Williams and even Lamar when they played the Ravens. Like the Ravens started slow, but the Ravens scored a lot of their points off of turnovers and miscues by the Vikings. So I think the defense is good enough to win you a game, but you have to be able to complement that with some halfway decent offense. Jordan Love will throw you the ball. Oh my God, he will throw you the ball. Get some pressure on him, make him uncomfortable. And I'm just saying, don't let him get in a rhythm with these young receivers because then you could be in trouble. Stop turning the ball over. This ain't going to be easy, though, because Green Bay's undefeated at home this season. So, just saying.
It's like a Brett Favre.
Stop turning the ball over. Stop turning the ball over.
It loves like a Brett Favre. He will throw you the ball. He's a tosser.
Brett Favre will throw you the ball. Well, Brett was a gunslinger, man.
He was.
Brett was a gunslinger. He didn't care.
He had the most interceptions, I believe.
He did. But he didn't care because he kept slinging it.
Yeah, he did.
That dude had a brain like a goldfish because he just forgot. Brett, you just do your what? Either that or he was just his brain. I think his brain right now is just mush anyway. So he probably took too many hits and didn't realize. Brett, you just threw your third, man. What are you doing? Huh? No. Couldn't be no more than one. What are you talking about?
So he threw another one. It did change from transition between Green Bay and Minnesota. It did not change. It was the same.
He cost the Vikings a Super Bowl berth.
He was still slinging.
With an interception in overtime. Never forget that. But
Jordan Love will do that too. He's a slinger. He will
throw you the ball.
He will throw you the ball.
Jordan Love will throw the ball to the other team. Trust me.
Just watch out for that.
Right. But see, that's the thing. If it turns into a defensive game, you have to be able to make more plays than the Packers. You have to. You have to be able to get more plays. The Vikings have better weapons on offense. I hate to be like minus the quarterback because Jordan Love plays like a rookie. He's playing like a rookie. Man, he is. If you watch him, you're like, dude, what are you doing? It's crazy. It's funny.
Oh,
it's
man.
Funny. It's hilarious. It is. It's hilarious. He's playing like a rookie. He's playing like he don't know what he's doing out there.
It's the Vikings defense. Look, my guys, real quick. I'm gonna add into what my brother just said. If you get a late game opportunity, just remember it from last week, and the defense is called upon to save the game. Please answer the call. Answer the call.
I wish they would have gotten help from their special teams unit.
Look, yep. How about
special teams?
Special teams. You're special. Trust me when I say you're special.
They act like they special in the brain.
Upstairs.
They act like they special up here.
But these are just keys to the victory, keys to the game. I want to see the Vikings succeed. I really do. They're at the bottom of their division right now, and that bothers me. They have a 400 though. They got
a lot to work on.
No,
they do.
Yes.
They have a lot. But they do. They do have a lot to work on, right?
Yeah.
And again, this is a huge game. This is a must-win game.
Division.
Just like in Detroit, they can get it done. They've beaten good teams before.
Right.
It's just, you know what? It's almost like what Vikings team is going to show up.
You know
what Vikings team is going to? They've dropped 2 in a row, so they are desperate. If they can win this, I mean, I don't know where this takes them. I don't know.
I mean, I think it takes them up, really. Well, until December, until Christmas. if they win this game, I feel like it will take them on an upward climb, possibly until Christmas.
What happens on Christmas? Against the Lions?
Detroit. Now, I'm
not...
They
beating Detroit already.
Right. But here's the thing. When's the last time they swept them?
Oh, I don't know.
See?
Well, I know we said the same thing about the Bears, right? Like, they beat the Bears already.
Right.
And they sure beat the Bears again.
See what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I say till Christmas. But between that, so they got Seahawks, Commanders.
The Seahawks, right. The Seahawks, well, after this game, the Seahawks is going to be a tough game. The Commanders, I think they can win that game. Cowboys, I think they can win that game. I think they can get Dallas.
And Giants.
But see, in the Giants, right? Well, see, that's the most Minnesota thing ever, right? But that'll leave them at middle of the pack. Could they be a wild card, right? Could they sneak into the playoffs?
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
And they could.
It's going to come down to the last two games, which are division games. It's going to come down to those last two games.
I think it's going to come down to this. If they don't win this game, there ain't no point. There's no point in even talking about it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because they have to have this one. They have to. This is a must win.
Yeah.
This is a must win for them. We're not talking about anything if they don't win this game.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
That's kind of the way that's the way I'm looking at it. They win this game, I feel like they could get Seattle. Feel it. They can get Commanders. I feel like they could get Cowboys. Definitely the Giants. And then those last two, Detroit, Green Bay, division games. They got to win out.
And they got them at home, though. So after this one on the road, then they get the Packers and the Lions at home.
Yes.
So
I still feel like they got to win out.
They've only lost one in the division so far.
Okay.
They've only lost one, which puts them in a position if they can win some of these.
They got to win. They got to win out.
I'm still trying to figure out what the Ravens going to do because this is still a must win for the Ravens. The Ravens can't go to 5-6 either.
Oh no,
they
have
to keep pace. They have to keep pace. But let me tell you something. But I like that though. I want the Steelers to keep winning. I want the Bengals to start winning. If this Baltimore Ravens team doesn't have pressure on them, they don't perform. They don't perform. Right?
Yeah.
I need those teams to keep the pressure up so they can play for something. That's the only reason. I mean, that's the only way they're going to make it to the playoffs. They have to be playing for something. So, yeah.
No, agreed.
But yeah, you good? You want to get into some picks?
Let's go.
Let's get into some picks this week. Let's do some picks.
Let's do this because I'm tired of harping on these two teams that must win. I need to worry about my 3-7 situation right here. I need some magic.
Man, yeah, you do. You need some magic. Right now, 7-3. I'm rolling 7-3.
My 3-7 I'm sorry. My 3-7 situation.
It's not good.
It's not. No, you look at it.
No, it's not good.
Look, you see it.
But hey, look.
You see it. It's just
here comes week 12.
Yeah.
Here comes week 12. So week 12, man, let's start out with the Thursday night game tomorrow. The Buffalo Bills travel to Houston to take on the Texans, 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 Central. Buffalo's favorite -6. Brody, who you got?
Man, I don't want to, but I just can't roll with Buff. So I'm gonna go with Houston. Fresh off a win from Tennessee, even though that was ugly, 16-13. Still, fresh off a win. Let's go Houston Texans.
I'm going Buffalo this week.
Yeesh. Oh.
I'm gonna take Buffalo in this one.
Okay. I got the mulligan.
You do. You got the mulligan this week. Let's hope you don't have to use it.
I hope I don't have to use it.
There you go. Let's hope you don't have to use it. Let's jump into some 1:00 games on Sunday. The Pittsburgh Steelers travel to Chicago to take on the Bears.
The Bears.
Let's see. Let me see. Who's favored in this one, Brody?
It's got to be the Bears.
Steelers.
It's got to be.
Yeah,
Really?
the Bears are favored -2.5.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Bears
me.
of Chicago.
The Bears. Same. But
Rolling
different.
with Chi-Town. Chi-Town, where you at? Where the Bears fans at? Chi-Town, where you at? Come on, Bears, get this done.
Obama, where you at?
Y'all beat my Vikings, man, but you know what I'm saying? Do me a solid and take care of these squealers for me.
It's 50.
Take care of my light work.
It's
take care of my light work. Take care of my light work real quick. You know what I'm saying? Take care of my light work real quick. Let's go. Let's see. I'm sorry, hold on. There we go.
Light work.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Technical difficulties.
We need an electrician. Light work.
Nah, you could light work. The New England Patriots traveled to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. Brody, who you got? The Patriots are favored by, I think this was a pretty big spread, wasn't it? 8.5. Patriots are favored by 8.5.
Go Patriots.
Yeah, I'm going New England with this one.
Yeah, go Patriots.
I'm going New England. Detroit looks to bounce back against the Giants. The New York Football Giants travel to Detroit to take on the Lions. The Lions are favored by 10.5. Pretty big spread. I'm going with Detroit again. I don't think the Lions have enough. I think Detroit's good at home. Brody, who you going with? You said you was done with the Giants.
I know. I know. But I'm not.
But.
Uh-huh.
But.
Giants. Giants.
Who you taking?
I'm going to take the Giants.
You going with the New York Football Giants?
Yes, the New York Football Giants. I can't jerk off this week.
Okay. Wait a minute, pause. Did you say Jared Goff? Yeah, make sure you clear with that. Oh man. Seattle Seahawks look to bounce back after their loss to the Rams against Tennessee. I'm taking Seattle. Brody, who are you taking?
Why? Are you going Seattle? Really? Why? What's Seattle done for you lately?
Hopefully beat the Titans.
Yeah, no, actually, we agree on that. Yeah, Titans, it's just, they're atrocious. Yeah, we'll go Seahawks.
Beyond atrocious.
Yeah, Seahawks.
Big look. This one is a big playoff. This one has big playoff implications right here. The Indianapolis Colts travel to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. We've been talking about this one for a few weeks, man, because we don't know who the Colts are. We thought, hey, look, they played the Steelers. They got beat. Are they frauds? Are they not? Indianapolis at Kansas City. Brody, I'm gonna give you first crack at this one.
Really?
Who you got? Who you got?
Man, I'm gonna take the Colts.
You taking Indy?
I'm gonna take Indy. Man, I feel like they're gonna
Kansas City's favorite -3.5.
I don't matter.
I would take those points.
It don't matter. Look, the Colts gonna expose.
The Chiefs drop this when they go to 5-6.
Yep.
And I think they will.
Yeah.
I think they will go to 5-6. I'm taking Indianapolis to win.
Yeah, Indianapolis, man. Daniel Jones gonna smack them.
The New York Football Jets travel to Baltimore. Take on the Ravens. 2 touchdown favorites. Brody, who you got?
Go Ravens.
Go Ravens.
Go Ravens. I hope they get that win. But that's it.
I think the obvious choice. You can only go both.
Is it? Is it the it's the for
I mean,
us?
against the Jets, against this team, yeah, it is.
For us,
against the Jets, yes,
it's the obvious choice.
I know, but I think for everybody else, it's the obvious choice. Man,
really?
they're two touchdown favorites, and the Jets are bad. The Jets are bad.
The Browns are bad, and the Ravens still struggle with them.
I know, but they still beat them.
Score.
As bad as it looked, the win is a win. It's still the obvious choice. If you had your life savings, you had to put it up. Who you putting it on?
I ain't putting it up.
I'm just saying, if you had to,
right?
If you had to,
the Ravens,
you would put it on. You would put it on the Ravens, and you wouldn't even hesitate. You would.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't hesitate. No
you
hesitation.
You wouldn't even hesitate. Yeah. So that's the obvious choice.
I gotta be so serious though. Like life savings.
The next one ain't so obvious. The Cleveland Browns travel to Las Vegas to take on the Raiders.
Somebody leaving 2-9. Dang. Why do they do this?
Shedeur Sanders with the start, guys.
Somebody's leaving 2-9. Oh my God. Or tie. Or tie.
I don't know.
2-1-8, 2-8-1. 2-8-1.
I'm taking. You know what?
I don't want to do it. I can't. No, Vegas. I wasn't gonna take Vegas no more. But in this,
you taking the Las Vegas Raiders?
Yeah.
Man, I don't. You know what? I just.
Wow.
The fact that they're starting Shedeur Sanders makes me like, God, I'm not taking them.
It's not even about that.
But it's like, it's not, because I'm looking at, in a game like this, I always look at, okay, who's the home team? Who has the better defense?
Who's got the better logo?
Oh, Las Vegas.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's what I'm looking at.
I'm not basing it off the logo.
Look,
we're not basing it off the logo. We're not doing like the NCAA tournament. I'm just picking them from the logo, from their mascot. We're not doing that.
Bro, it's a helmet. A helmet for how long? A long time.
It's been that way since the 60s.
Right. A helmet. Come on. You had a problem with Redskins, but don't have a problem with this? What is that?
Well, that's different.
I mean, I know. I'm just,
That's a derogatory term.
Being a Native American myself, I didn't have a problem with it. This helmet, I have a problem with this helmet.
Unless you tell people that you have Native American heritage, nobody would know that. But somebody who you could tell was Native American heritage, they might take offense to it.
Aha, cheapo. So do you. Anyway, you're right. What you got? Still that hard? Wait, I thought we just broke it wide open.
Man, Vegas looks so bad.
No,
I just got finished watching them get destroyed by the Cowboys. Like, destroyed by the Cowboys.
Is the Cowboys better than the Browns?
Yes.
Do you think the Browns would destroy the Raiders?
No, not with that offense. No.
Okay, so
I'm taking the Raiders.
Taking the Raiders.
I'm taking the Raiders. I'm taking the Raiders of Las Vegas. The Jacksonville Jaguars travel to Arizona to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Oh. Jacksonville's such a Jekyll and Hyde team. You don't know who
Wait a minute.
With Jacksonville.
Yeah, they done jumped back a little bit from the early season. Oh my gosh. Winning record. Go Jacksonville. I'm gonna go Jacksonville. I was gonna do Cardinals. I'm gonna go Jacksonville. Man, they got a tough division. I'm just gonna say that. Jacksonville has a tough division this year. And I think, what is that, third? Yeah,
Jacksonville's such a weird team, though, man.
They are. They're two games.
Jacksonville favored by 2.5. Again, they're such a weird team, man.
They're at
They're
600.
hard to pick. Still, they're hard to pick.
They
But
won.
Arizona is still
How about this?
at home.
Right. Now they're 4-2 at home. Jaguars are 4-2 at home.
I know, but they're not at home. They're playing Arizona.
Okay, I'm sorry. Then they're 2-2 away.
Mm.
And they're on a 1-game win streak. So off a win, riding high.
I don't know. I'm feeling Arizona in this one.
Seriously?
I don't know why.
Really?
I don't know why. But I'm going to go Jacksonville because they should win this game.
I was about to say
they should win this game.
Not daylight saving. The time zone difference.
Anyway, Philadelphia coming off a big win against Detroit, traveled to Dallas to take on their division rival. The Eagles are favored only by -3.5. Okay. Eagles and Cowboys in Dallas. Ooh. You know what?
I'm about to say, am I waiting for you or you?
I'm taking Dallas. I am. I'm taking Dallas.
What?
Yep. I'm taking Dallas. I'm taking Dallas at home.
Wow.
Philadelphia's offense is not good. So unless that defense comes up Herculean on the road, mind you, I'm taking Dallas.
Okay. So Philadelphia is 8-2.
Mm-hmm.
They are 4-1 at home.
Mm-hmm.
They're also 4-1 away.
Mm-hmm.
They're on a 4-game win streak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Philadelphia.
Congratulations. Still taking Dallas. Atlanta travels to New Orleans.
Oh, I know how. Yeah.
Atlanta.
I got
traveling to the Big Easy.
Nope. They are not Hotlanta anymore.
Who you got, Brody?
Oh, I'm taking New Orleans. Look, Falcons are 3-7. Cool. New Orleans is 2-8 at home. Taking New Orleans.
I'm taking Hotlanta.
Oh,
I don't know if I haven't taken New Orleans all year, and I'm not taking them.
I'm gonna take them. I think they got me.
I forgot they were even an NFL team. I forgot they even had a team in New Orleans.
That's hard.
That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. It is. We got a big Monday night. I mean, we got a big Sunday night game though. The Tampa Bay Bakers. He's a Baker guy over here.
Ooh.
Taking on the LA Rams. In LA. I'm taking the Rams.
Taking the Rams.
You taking Baker.
No. I'm not gonna take Baker.
What?
Nope.
What? What? You what? You're not taking Baker.
Nope. Matthew Stafford. Hey, look, okay. Baker done burned the bread.
He done burnt the bread.
Burnt the bread. I can't.
He done burnt the bread.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
There was a mean on the road team. And now look at them. What they got? It's not terrible, 4-2, but still, no.
Okay. No. Last game, Monday night, Carolina Panthers travel to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. I'm taking San Francisco at home.
Oh, I'm taking the Panthers.
Panthers on the road.
They 6-5. They want to leave 7-5 and leave San Francisco 49ers 7-5.
Well, there you have it.
Yep.
There you have it. Picks are in. All right. We will see what happens with next week. That is week 12 preview. We got football tomorrow, starting off again with Buffalo and Houston. We'll see what happens there. And then we will get into the weekend. But that will be it for us this week. You'll catch us next Tuesday when we review week 12, see how well we did, see who won next week, See if I can get to 8-3. I might close this thing out early. I might clinch the division pretty early in this.
You think
And
so?
yeah, and just kind of coast into the playoffs here. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if Brody can get a win. You know,
Come on now.
get the 4-7. We'll see what happens. But that is it for us this week. That is our preview show for week 12. Please consider liking and subscribing to the show. For everybody who watches, we really appreciate you for everything that you do. Again, we are on social media. We are on Twitter. Purple Shade Podcast. Purple Shade Podcast. We will be putting this up on Twitter for everybody to see. We'll put a link in the description. Brody, you got anything before we get out of here?
Man, I just hope them Ravens can really beat them Jets. That's all, man. Look, God bless everybody. Happy holidays, man. It's the middle of November. Happy holidays to everybody. You know
it's
what I
the
mean?
Holiday season.
Yes.
It is the holiday season. We'll be back on Tuesday. We'll have our Wednesday show, definitely.
Well, definitely.
And we'll be previewing those Thanksgiving games on next Wednesday. I don't know. My brother's trying to talk, halfway talk me into, you want to stream that? No.
It was an event.
It was, but it's Thanksgiving.
I know.
Thanksgiving. But happy holidays, everybody. We really appreciate everybody who watches the stream. We just want to say peace, love, and God bless to every single one of you. Thank you. We out.
And we're out.